can forgive people when they do mistake. When people does mistake, see the need to forgive them. Then when adults do certain things, people kept correcting them and they don't even care listening. We are in the world where people try to probe everything towards the way it will suit or fit their own comfort. This guy, I will block this guy shortly. This nonso, I'll soon block you on this page. I signed my warning 2 or 3 times. One day you'll see my action. I'm watching you and you don't know. Therefore you are suspended for now, or I'll leave you. I'll be watching you. The Bible says, I think in Proverbs chapter 13, that he that answereth a matter before he heareth it, the same is a fool. Many of our fellow youths, they will always judge a sided issues or matters according to their emotions or their own personal concern or interest. The way I live my life, I think if my conscience permits me, this will be the last video I will make talking about Ogechi. This may be the last video, alright? So remind me. This may be the last video. Am I handed by me here now? I told me about video there now. Have you chop on the Fulani there? I had you about home ready camp. I told me my video there. So I am ready before up that check the other checking point can have those about the DSS no. Oh, obodo ndị ọzọ na-achụpụ ha, but uru na Ala Igbo. Imagine me make video na my page. Oh, a Nigerian will tell me. A Nigerian will tell me that they want insecurity in my local government. Therefore, that what have I done? And I ask, is it as the governor of Imo State? Your illiteracy can show obviously when you don't have sense, when you don't even reason like human being. You understand the way people reason? Somebody will ask me, there are insecurity in Ngobala, and I ask, do I, Abu Masari Dokubo? Did I in any means tell you that I am running a private security company of my own? Or did the government of Imo State give me contract to defend the land? Some people are so stupid. I don't want to allow their foolishness to bother my conscience. I imagine at the way people reason sometimes. When you talk about insecurity in Ngobala, we've taken certain actions. Like as I said the other day, I didn't want to talk much. The first step we did was we took time to look into this thing to verify or find out if some of our brothers are parties to it. And when we discover some people whom are on the background of support to these people, brother, why you take action? We took action immediately. And we are doing more. There's a video I'm going to post today. There's a video I'm going to post today. Maybe I'll take my time to post that video. Come check him on here. Anyway, one place I need one and go bala. Some of our brothers he may come and buy. They will tell you na how one actually egazie. Here second wow. Elawazi on the road. They will use their own private Muduka security hand use that and none again one okay go. If you don't take the email cannot they deal with you. So the guy no there and my drug and all that. Look at what we've done. Let me not show you much because everything can equal. I didn't post it. I kept quiet. Why we do our things? At the end of the day, we brought down that place on our own. There are things you can't do in our land and we will not tolerate it. Ask them, go many people like this through this thing and I will always tell you, these things are not possible. If you want to do certain things genuinely, follow through the right channel. So are you telling me that there are no insecurities in Ngokpala? Let me put it that way. Because that's how we judge. We do our findings before we talk. And some things, our actions, without Muigo seeing this video, you will not know what we are doing as a people. We are not keeping quiet. Some of our big brothers are abroad, those are around. All of us, we put our heads together, money high game, and we are resolving something and intelligently. We don't just do things as a people. Or there about our younger brothers. Some of our brothers now their village sorry, the network was bad. We are back. So do you expect these our youths upon what we preach every day, whether you like it or not? I am a son, I am a product of Ngokpala. My father. My father. So it flows in my vein. And I am not the highest in Ngokpala. It's a lie. Let me tell you, I want a man, I want a people that you can't imagine. Ofunwa from Ngokpala as a governor as I speak to you now. And also there was the other time, one of our platforms on WhatsApp, they were complaining there that Ambrose Nwogugu insulted this man. So some people said somebody like me, I was supposed to have responded to Ambrose Nwogugu. I'm saying no, I don't need to do that. Allow our brother to go and contest. Let him go and measure with others. If he wishes to build his media team, let him build. I don't need to sell. That's my bill. Oh, it's simple. Some of the things he said, it is left for him. Then our brother Chi defend him. Let him go ahead. So don't just see us as a minor people who does not reason. It's a lie, yo. I am from one of the biggest local government in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are not jokers. So when you ask me, what have I done? In my people in the federal house, and we go crap many people are governor from Ngokpala. The former chief secretary to the state government, Sir Ogechi, is from Ngokpala. Dr. Nanukebu, late Dr. Nanukebu, is from Ngokpala. During the First Republic, these are people who played politics internationally, and they gained something out of it. They are not jokers. So don't come and associate me to certain responsibilities. So go see in one sense. You think I'll fly these elders? You think somebody like me will just fly my traditional rulers? Fly Aganishi Haga Bekronye border. Kenji Bronye. Things are not done that way. And I've never come to tell you that I'm the paramount ruler of Ngokpala. I want to say there's a friend. And with many people, when the person at the Federal House of Representatives, Honorable Matthew Nwogu, is there. So in a kotuga in one sense. So I don't know what people want. When you hear them type, they type rubbish because of Ogechi, there are insecurities in Ngokpala. What have you done? Can you go to your own village, Onyara? Okoko. Verified elephant. Okay, English is also elephantitis mugu. Elephantitis mugu, who does not reason. The true EMG hate some of our people, but some some of them have one own sense. There is something I want to tell you. I was sharing with somebody. Do you know what happened to Ogechi Okeke Njaka? I feel for her. I be human being. Anyhow you see it, I be human being. I feel for her. Like as I said the other day in one of my videos, it was nothing to me. It takes me nothing. As somebody who goes in my community, I am one of the greatest preachers of love and peace. Go and ask. The talk I'm open now. I'm not going to make them mad. I no go agree. It is in my DNA to do so. The last commenter, you are bad out of this page immediately. You are a fool. I talk too much and you look very, very stupid. It became missed spam. Anomano. Do you need to be here? If I talk too much, you listen too much. Turn the babu that place. Onyara. These are a bunch of fools. Wait, let me keep you here so that I can be insulting you gradually. Kanjigina barafrenga, jigina natural. My about these fools, you shabia. I talk too much, you listen too much. A fool. I wanted to block you now, but let me just leave you. This page, I didn't really reduce it to 50,000 followers only. That's enough now. That's enough. If I get any fool, I beg Google immediately here. Now, in the matter related to Ogechi, let's be very, very sincere, my brothers. Let's be very, very sincere. Was she actually doing well? Was her conduct truly okay? Or would be even a conscience? Was it? Or me with a conscience? Was her conscience, I mean, was her conduct good? Amarachi Cyril, welcome, brother. Was her conduct very, very good? Learn to take cautions and precautions. There are things you cannot just do as human being. This is wrong. What is wrong is wrong. While she was doing some of these things, did you actually go to caution her? There is something I was supposed to show you here, but my private chat with people, I don't think is wise at all cost or means for me to show it. There was a time I wrote to this lady. I wrote to her on WhatsApp during my elections. I wrote to her and said, this is wrong. This is wrong. You are alleging things that never happened, things I never heard of before about myself. And you know you are saying lies against me. I sent her that message. The same thing I did to Ijele. I sent a message to Ijele. The first day I sent a message, let me tell you one of the things similarly Ijele G Mogo officially. Ijele made a video. You are a wicked soul. Thank you. Somebody said I'm a wicked soul. That's fine. But I know I didn't invite you here. I'm a wicked soul when I fight for my rights. But as I am here. I hope you had a mama. What to do to you, I will do you. I can't get money, quiet. I didn't invite you here. And I suggest you delete this your comment and stay off this page. Officially block me, walk away. Quietly. Don't even dare yourself. Not on your own. Adema choku. Check my conduct very, very well. That lady was busy saying no manner of things against people. Right now, even me, it will be so difficult for some of us to control the whole situation. It is totally impossible. It was bad. While any little thing she will tell any lady near Jotoya, does it mean Mbamurunda in a say a picture or in a red camera? How? You know, she was doing most of these things. She weren't cautioned by many of you. So, my brother, you're welcome. Doc, you're welcome. So many of them they were there watching what she was doing. During that time, there was a day Ijele made a video It is not Ebuka Obi that kept Ijele where he is now. I make bold to say it. It is not Ebuka Obi. People will always say Ebuka Obi. Before Ebuka Obi could know what was going on, Ijele Abanyego. Now, listen to me, oh. Mmadu megbuochi ya onwara. That's what my uncles they say. Say imegbuochi. Okay, mmadu megbuo ndo. Onwa de ahora. Owa sosanye. Imegbuo ndo onwara. Anybody you see supporting the conduct of Ogechi Okeke Njaka, that person is an official criminal. Believe it or not. You can possibly ask people to forgive her. That that one is a very civil approach. Anybody can do. You can do it. It doesn't matter. But unofficial support to that conduct, that person be a criminal. Ogechi did worse than Ijele. They come. So I wrote Ijele the very day Ijele made statement. The very day Ijele made certain utterances. The first day I wrote to him officially on WhatsApp was the day Ijele opened his mouth and spitted on the grave of our forefathers. All of us from A to Z. Everybody who bears the DNA as only Igbo. The videos are online. I don't want to play it because I don't want to provoke people. Ijele said, now our fathers were rapists. The same thing Ogechi alleged on me. That our forefathers during the Civil War, Nahagara Nabini, Garobo Bank of Bendel. No be hard the struggle for Biafra we may. Chai! I wrote to this guy, I said, bro, tender apology. Call it a mistake. Tender an apology to Ndi Igbo officially. In voice note to this guy, in response to my message to him, man, I was cold. I didn't respond again and where I get. I did not respond again and just obey and get. But I know that those people paid the price for me to be alive. I know that your grandfather, I know that your uncles, I know that my uncles, I know that all these people paid price for me to be here today. Even you, even Yawabu Chukwuka. I know. And we owe those people a wider respect because they are the reasons why we are still here till today. Moboro Hama, who knows what the enemy would have done to us. Your father stayed alive and gave birth to you because Kwashoke Iburuya. Abelo to contact. Are you listening to me? Ijele with contact. Are you listening to me? It is not a joke. Ijele, all of us watched here. Ijele, when Ijele was taken to Buhari, Yenasari Dokubo, one-on-one, went to Aso Villa. Only on a normal ground, Asada would find way to pull him out of any dungeon. Never to a park here can match my video. But even though Obrum Asare operates in the realm of the spirit, Asare would have seen, or maybe offer something said to him on Bambamba. There is no amount of money that will make Asare to spit or urinate on the grave of his ancestors. But this guy gave the world a bad signal against my fathers, against your own father, against my own father. No matter how powerful you are, no matter how popular you are, there are protocols that deserve some observations. No matter anything, if your father has been buried the past 30 years, mother organ a phone that when you know your father, your father, there is no way you spare that person. Manando manon. You you think deep. All of us makes mistakes, but don't make it look as if you are an emperor. Listen to my word number. Listen to me. At your quiet time, replay these videos. Take away your hatred, replay it. When the jealous sinned against those heroes, millions, thousands of persons who paid price, it was not about what he did to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That's a minor one. There's no problem. Nnamdi Kanu Kabu grandchild to our forefathers. That's an extended generation. But don't go to the grave of our forefathers. No matter the popularity, no matter what you want. Remember, I requested for a chance. Yeah, it's okay. No matter where you belong, no matter no matter who is influencing your conscience. No problem. I don't have any problem. Or you go front like that. No matter what. And when one of our brother, I was telling you people today, I reminded you people that matter. And when one of our brother, he's a policeman. He's been trending since few days now. I said, for this policeman, I will stop and tell him, sir, what I told you. This man, I was coming along on Aba Road one day. Where he parked vehicles. They parked so many vehicles. So I slowed down. One of the policemen will kill him. Trying to introduce myself, little chance. One of the people they parked their vehicles called my name, Governor Eziokwu. Oh, weapon Governor Eziokwu. The other person upon day, only cause they kill him. The thing touched. So no mama's yes. You want to that was how I came down. I walked to the vehicle. Gamiti says, good afternoon. So saying good afternoon, my dear. See, because I am so person. They are now about my brothers. I want to know. Maybe come approach. Camera if there is anything found in them, they incriminating. As I spoke to the man, the senior officer listened to me. The other policeman who is from Ngopala, where Jobawamba, so we're going to make a small work for them for here. Dreadlock. Along the line, I am from Ngopala. I know my people. I know how bad they are. Hey! I felt bad. What are you saying? Did you find anything on this, your brothers? Did you find anything on them? You bring it up with these people. Are you trying to insult your superior who is telling you the gospel truth? Brother, the organs, the superior way we were returning to see all of them go. Because all park go here for too long over a minor thing. I will allow. What to really that they say when na kwesi ni bonye ngopala ihe na emu munnegi destiny na emu munnegi or the kwamma. I left. I angrily left. Those our brothers are by motor. I didn't know them from anywhere. Na ki agwa kwam ni ana he jonu awa eme nwanne anya na ejonu ewe but you are son of the soil and then what you munnegi amere but you want to punish them. Kizi go see an ebonye ngopala, or maybe then when he say you know somehow, or maybe that one person offended in your community. That does not generalize everybody to be evil. At the end of the day, just about 2 or 3 days ago now, guy from Naples to the internet now, he has been dismissed. Mbasa. Oh my go machari ahu ga machabana problem. But I told him. I just on a platform on the by such or numbia. I'm going to phone Sakangwa. I said, I told you. Ono neligwe nele manya. Jehovah mana ihe neche nobim. O mana ihe neche nobim. Onye nwe mziri muzo memuma. You also give me, oh wow. Be patient, there's always a reward. I tell people, and what a reward. May I not speak like others? We are in support. You know, not support Ogechi man, not hype here. Now, those people hype here, deceive here. Go and check. This is how karma will meet you. The same measure. The Bible stated it clear. For those of you who still believe that you're a Christian, the Bible stated it clearly. It says, in the same measure, in 100-fold, shackles together, shall the Lord reward you. You believe in a mother. In 100, just take it. This is pure. Minus Ogechi in the picture. This is the way it is. Whatever you do to any human being, the Bible says, in 100-folds, measures, shackled together. Otako wade. When I say that police officer will turn to a robber very soon. This thing is possible. He was bragging. If the way on now Pagari, he's superior that day. Now got the man who anyhow. Because if you remain on the soil of Ngobala, you are trying to intimidate your brother, and the superior is telling you this is wrong. Only that bit is the superior. Whatever that happens there, this man will give account of it. In fact, I think maybe 2 weeks ago, I forgot me and the same checking point again. Today, how is his life? Nobody holds it forever. All those people you see who claim that they are sympathizing with Ogechi right now, all of them are the worst people on earth. Because if Ogechi, if you love Ogechi, if you love her children, if you love her family, if you wish the growth of her family, that time, that matter was still pending from Zone 13. That was when you were supposed to have told her, go and make peace with people, go and do this and that, make peace like this, make peace like this. There is one guy, maybe anytime he watches this video he will remember. This guy often calls me from abroad, the same governor. Problem. In several occasions this guy advises me. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Everybody, majority of people who has called me since morning, if you guys are here, did I answer you harshly? Is there anything you suggested or you told me that I disputed? I don't do it, I don't try it, and I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'll be calm and listen to you first, because your brain may be calm where you are. Your words may make meaning and impact into my life. That's how I do. Go and ask. Anger will not over-influence my standard or my conscience as human. But to those of you around Ogechi Okeke Njaka, what was your contribution into her life? If I like you, and when he name email, I don't like Ota. This is our sister Amachisum. Her videos and all that. I probably a disturb boy na phone see me head daughter. But as a sister she is. Let's assume no young maybe no something no make another home. I'll seek for her number immediately. Boy and my sister get email or send udodi. Kebi no ebam. Mchoro ga chorobia sige one name. This one had no ma. Otunge sigbagia. She must listen to me. You know why? For Ogade calculate here for only bad transport to she born or bear to me. No. You will likely listen to me. I want so bad. Hello? Okay. The area commander the Raupo. Okay. I'll get back to you. I know it's little engagement. I'll get back to you. So you see the way life is. Gimwa, if I like you as a friend or as a brother, I will not wait and lead you into danger before I will start begging. I do it, and for example, George Park. I said, if J Park now, this thing na Oga, no be me they give am food. But I challenge you that I can kneel down and beg the wife and beg J Park. I swear to God Almighty, I can kneel down before God Almighty. I can kneel down before Miriam Justice, your other woman. Believe you me, I can go on my knees and beg people nde offend. I say no, there is possible that time. Yawa realize you where you are. These things wouldn't have gone this far. Did any of you suggest that to her? Did you actually convince her? Were you amongst the 100 persons that should have breathed her conscience well? You did not do that. You are more evil than Satan. Till now, you are still clapping her into more danger. You were heaping prides around her waist. Some of them are still doing the same thing. No? Even till now, if I have a video, I'm not dragging J-Pack, I'm not dragging, I'm not telling you J-Pack is an angel. But be careful. Ihe mmadụ ji alụkwa n'ọgụ bụ ihe o nwere around ya. Onye mmadụ ji alụ ọgụ. O nwere ike nwa ogbenye na-enwe ka o si dịrị ya, gị ga-emekọrị ya, mana ọsọ abụgo ndị ọgaranya. Ha tikọgbu aka. This last person, they done. You are suspended from this page. I don't want to see you on my page again. You can stay on the window and be watching. If I see your comment next time, you are one of those kind of people I'm talking about here now. Sense is far from you. No wonder Mishi get dreadlock. Please add that bag in ishi. You cannot reason like human being. Ibi ita kwanishi. Iwe kehana monia. Keleni tenishi. Iwe fo mewi oteki ishi ki koilia. Mba amuroge. Nde toli meji moge. We are there Rastafaras. If I see you here again, here again, you will know that this is not a children class. Thank you for saying this, my brother. The last person. The same people sending her to go and do this thing, they cannot engineer their younger sisters. They cannot even carry their last sisters. They will not try it. But they were busy hyping another person's wife, another person's sister, from another family. Hype warrior, hype buyer into danger. People can be very, very wicked. That is why a black man, when a black man is sick, his nephews, his cousins will not bring money to rescue that person. But once the person mistakenly buy, oh, burial, I want a burial on the 18th. We have burial in my compound. My uncle died. They will buy rice from the north to Bulatiao. The rice will come back successfully. But December, they will tell their uncle, their mother's story. They were busy giving her title. All of this conduct of abnormality we are hailing from fools. To everybody who we are supporting this kind of thing, go and check their records. All the big club and I hype again. Get put outside the guy say Abuki neresu ya moto gi. We the ego ga bomb my na club. You understand? I go chase my own roller me chorela. E ya was onye keke biko na ebe o choko drop again na because on no 800 naira drop. But you used your car. Only about Dorime. People can, there is no, you can never hype me into danger. Is a lie. It's for some of us to learn, no. It's just for some of us to learn. One day like that, I started shouting on one of my younger cousins who works with me. We don't shout to one on him. So I thought no young made a particular thing like that. The thing, I was highly angry. So later when I discovered that Nobo Yama, that he wasn't the one who did it. Man, I left where I was and drove down to Rumumasi that day, Garcia Biko. My brother, no we win now. I'm telling you, I pleaded with that boy. How do you feel in some of these things? How do you feel seeing some of these things this lady does? If she is your sister, will you hype her into such dangers? Will you risk her life? Will you joke or jeopardize with her career? You are part of it. The Bible says in Romans chapter 1, it said God did not only punish those who commit such things, but even they who derive pleasures in it. As you derive pleasure in it, my words cannot be like the words of others. It doesn't need to make sense to you, but they are the words of the Spirit. What have you achieved? What have you gained now after hyping her into trouble? There are things I should have said here. Nothing will happen. The first day Muronya arrest, I was the one who lifted my phone up over J Park. But everybody, I was the one who did it. I moved my car that same night. No regret in saying this. If J Park Jello event somewhere, I started calling him man to give the pressure to Yapota. We started taking action first. But all protests say that J Park governance capacity in me arrest. I did. Even that day, thank God I made video. Even Nyagada night by myself will tell you that I am bitter. I never had even access to internet. People were calling me. The same people of fans so Ogechi is in Nigeria now. When I came into Facebook, tagging people tagging that the whole roof for something. Yes. People tag Yamna the video. She's here. Some of those Ekuke bloggers who hyped her into this mess now, we are even tagging me, saying, Governor Eziokwu Njaka, Apamo, come and do your worst. They were typing it there. All of you knows the gospel truth. If you watch her body language, Matana spirit had her down. She felt something. She was sensing something may happen. She was not comfortable. Her spirit was still troubling her. She never knew what was coming. Everything at that point was initiated that same minute. Hypers no na hype online. That was how my attention was brought to it. I left immediately. Man to get the J Park a pressure. And you or sin on I move. O move Omoti Abeba. O Fujiha. We are putting calls across the Yagaru. That same night, petitions were already available against her, she never knew. If she had come to that event, Garonwe event, these hypers, these junkies, let us celebrate and go back. Nobody is against you, now. But you were giving her the confidence. According to my grandmother. Any outcome of sort of selfish comment here will block you, especially when your account is fake. You people are not ashamed of making problems with a woman. Shameless. That's very good. I was running for elections. I was at the forefront of liberating my land, my father's land. Ngobala, where there are no hospitals, where there are no single good roads, no one, no, not even one. And this lady was busy on the internet. I was busy spending my hard-earned money, my time and everything. She was calling me an ex-convict, a rapist and all that. To some extent, her on social media. And you know, I'm running these elections with oppositions, with people opposing me. Now I will remove him just as it is. I will do that. Allow him first. I'm my target. This thing, they were sharing, circulating it, hyping it. The DSS invited me for the second time after they accredited me, took my details. That's the work of SSS. They will go and check. So people were writing to ISEC that ISEC should check me very well and all that. I went back again for second scrutinization. I went back again. They checked me, collected my details, went to prisons, checked. They gave me even time to come back again and call and do my final submission again at ISEC. They gave me a different date. They gave me a different date. I went back again. The thing brought the attention of everybody. My files that day, if you can only Bulgaria, but even Manambanjiri and the SSS. Manjan office in the SSS, no mudeke. Oh, Managa Bosu. Yes. Oh, Monona Bosu that day. They checked me again and again. Mala, they gave me another date again. I came back again. Before NJCM satisfied paper again. Magawa. After that time again, I was referred again to the court again. Magachi back again to court again. Gagwaga with Akuko again from court that I'm not an ex-convict. From Imo State Judiciary. I went back there again. Got with Akuko again. Lache one back again because of statement or transfer. That was when I became free. That was when I became free. That was why in the name of Zog election and Ango, but they were not, they didn't open their mouth to talk such thing again because they know I will sue them. They know even the party will sue them. Party Mechara party. Kai Mechara party invited me. Now party secretary to Owerri, Joanna Nabo Jazzy. Then Jazzy was the organizing secretary of the People's Democratic Party, PDP state. I went back again. Gachidia. For second scrutinization, from here to here. That time, none of you, none of these idiots opened their mouth to go and in a maderoma. Everyone you gave me only one of BP, but I don't pass that level because I'm knowing where he will. Mbone made those things. She never realized in Ambo one near. She never realized that this guy, Muliki Baraguru, equal who the little good side of me, seek his pet to this your brother. Okugido say, I will destroy you. I will destroy you. At some point, some of my sisters got angry. They were like, they are going to respond to her and say, no. I said no. Because you are exposing yourself more. You are a single lady. Because now because of that, and I will not jeopardize your own future as my sister. People can not kind of social media. Men, they video chat about At the end of the day, man, lotadi. So will I allow my own personal career or my own personal race to jeopardize your future? I didn't give such chances. Let me block 2 idiots right now. The last commenter. Edumako Investments. Okay, maybe let's say this is the name you used to register a brand. I don't know, will you be very, very happy when somebody whom you did not offend wakes up one morning? Let me not block you first. Let me respond to you in a calm approach. I think that should be better. Hello. There we go. Teresa, Prof, I'll call you back. Just wait. So I don't know how you feel when somebody just wake up one morning. Maybe you have a brand now, and somebody just wake up. Bidokube na your brand was poison. Now Gazette read that, or maybe the NAFDAC has satisfied now your brand will poison on a boom mad when you know such thing never happened. How will you feel, brother, after all your labor, after everything you've done in life? Somebody asked the question, I'm going to answer you, and I'm ready to bring you up on camera. Now, you said, what did I do to Ogechi that made her to... You say she came after me. She didn't come after me. Stop saying that kind of thing. Everything. Now, I will answer you. What happened was, I used to use this my platform to recover monies for people. So I had little argument with Nwago Atahiamotos, of which we settled that. I sorted my differences with Nwago Atahia. Many of you who knows me knows that I don't just give up. You see that this matter has been settled, that's why I walked away. So somebody brought a complaint against Nwago Atahia. So I reached out to Nwago. Then Nwago traveled and I did not know. So Nwago opened the message, but according to him, he was already asleep. So according to the time frame here, I didn't calculate it then. So he said he was on a long transit and he read the message and didn't get back to me. All right. So when I saw that Nwago read the message and kept quiet, I felt bad. So I wrote to him next time. He didn't open it. So I felt that Nwago saw it and walked out of it. So I now brought the matter to discuss on my platform the same way I does those days in recovering of funds. The moment Ogechi saw Nwago Atahia's name, because then, due to the way Nwago reaches out to people now, only issues complaining, and Nwago will always support her. She now overreacted. This was what happened. The next thing, she started calling me a criminal. But here, even she herself, that I have some videos about Ogechi synagogue and Eziokwu Vow before then. No na abale. Then obonru gidi that in ahum na ruru ya to band again na your own person. Must you not react? So she first started reacting on social media before she now came in boss and said that she should go and pull down. The way she even called me on phone and said to me, Governor Zoku, imrakuli head relagi mage mama boya mage ga ngune internet. Gakwaga pull video him against Nwago. Nwago is my person. Enjoy ya Nwago wobo my person. Is Nwago not my person? Before then, somebody maybe because I smile with you, able to say complain against you. Nwago, I talk with Nwago. Till today, I challenge you. If I'm doing any occasion now, lift my phone and call Nwago Atahia. Nwago will respond to me immediately. In fact, before then, to show you how my conscience is, nobody don't bring complaint against Nwago to me before. The first time I spoke to Nwago Atahia on the phone, Nwago told me, need to go do 20 million. I should tell him no gas support him. Mwago Jendo. Mwago will see this video. Mwago told me in confidence. Namso, one of the youths. Mwago told me in confidence. Before then, Namso na one of the youths. But that he will support me. And I know Nobu Hokwano. Because of Ogechi, because of that matter, when I was running for elections, I didn't call him, I didn't complain. So I overreacted. Later, because Ogechi has escalated the matter and all that, later, that matter, if I tell you that matter was resolved between I and Nwago in the secret, you won't believe it. The same Nwago and Onyako Choke Obutu Ishi Governor Eziokwu was alleging things on me. I am telling you that the place this man bought properties in my community, I am aware. I'm a signatory to it. If Mwago does not believe Governor Eziokwu, Mwago wouldn't have accepted equal almost 200 million naira to my own account. Abi?
Yes, sir.
Over to almost 200 million naira. So the same Mwago equal Chibu Mebu, would they trust that Governor Eziokwu will not run with 200 million? Think about these things. That was all. They weren't hammering that. Nothing. That was, before you know it, the thing, how I could manage to come into the matter, I can't even explain. Before you know it, he started behaving somehow on his own. His utterances started changing and all that. This was how I came into this whole thing. Otherwise, I was on my own. What I did on this Facebook officially then was, I teach my spiritisms. Your hands, it is fraud. I will come into the matter. Ask people here. I had no time to have any argument. In fact, myself, even arguing with Ogechi, them all falling out in their Saga or Waga. It was an insult to my personal image. It was an insult to my person. Everybody, I know many people here. There are people who watches me that doesn't comment here, that still has time to call me on the private. These are people, and this kind of people can leave their phone and call me. Or guy must behave well. If I tell you what I lost in engaging myself with these nonsense people, if I tell you what I lost in even exchanging words with them, let me block these idiots. Otilo, it's time. I lost a lot. I lost a lot. By engaging myself, involving myself with these miscreants. It was a mistake, man. It was not a shot that should have been taken by me at all. I shouldn't have involved with these people, man. I shouldn't have. It shouldn't have happened in the first place, man. The mistake I made was that time she called me to rant or to insult me, man, on the phone, giving me orders on my page. I should have just ignored. Since I know there is still a way I can still discuss with Mwago and resolve things, that's very possible. So I would have just ignored these people now. That's what I should have done. I did it to some of those little brands around social media. I did it to them. Makibeya, you're welcome. Man, believe me, it was a big mistake getting involved with those guys. I swear to God Almighty. Both from greetings, the thing led to so many things. I was on the social media. One of them came up one day and was ranting, saying that the day I came to see Reverend Ephraim Ononye, that I even met with him, and I did so many things. And I was just watching to hear where you will say you bought me water. And even if you buy me water, I don't think it's a crime. You saw your brother or your friend, man. It's not bad. So many of them, I even lost some guys whom I thought that they were loyal around me before now, who sees me and, you know, hears me, Governor Eziokwu. So because they wanted to get visibilities on the internet, I didn't use anybody to get visibilities on the internet. It was what I do. One of the greatest people I will forever appreciate in this life, in this space, is Anyi Dons. I made a video, many celebrities saw it. It was a top secret I exposed in practical magic. I did it, dig ground, bring a charm. You put the charm inside something. It's a basic magic I do. I learned a lot. I just left school now. I came out with bear like this. I'm going to somewhere to learn something. So Anyi Dons posted that video. In less than 24 hours, I got 10,000 followers. Anyi Dons collected the video and posted it. The credit goes to Anyi Dons. Now me they talk and for live video like this. The very few times I have called Anyi Dons on the phone and complained about anything, Anyi Dons has always solved it for me. You never see me talk about them before. That's how my life be. Let me read the last comment from Jeff. If your comment looks insultive, I'll block you from this page. I'm not here to play child's play with you. You that has much sense, you are supposed to have ignored and go and get busy for yourself. Anybody you see who is commenting, telling you you are jobless, you are this, you are that, go and check that person. That person will too much chance to even write that in. When you resolve at penning anything down, which means you have time for that thing you are writing. If you don't know it now. It takes a serious matter for you to pen down. It takes something that you don't want to forget before you write down. So for you to even come and insult yourself, insult the next person you are trying to pass a message to, qualifies you as a sacrosanct fool. That's life. That's life for you. So Anyi Dons gave me this platform, and numbers of times JPAC shares my video. JPAC posts it, JPAC writes, follow Governor Eziokwu. JPAC did not do that for me alone. JPAC did that for so many people, of whom woke up one morning and betrayed him. Before I created this page, JPAC has been my friend. I can't deny it. Did you see me reward him back with evil? I can't stay away from him. It's not possible. It's not possible. Wunya cannot stay away from me. These are part of me. These people are part of me. We are like brothers. So these people gave me the platform you see today. All the while you see me on this social media, did you see me talk about this thing? Many people saw those kind of videos I make that should have given me the visibility. They didn't post it. Anyi Dons copied it on his own. People were commenting there that he should give credit to the owner of the video, now Governor Eziokwu. They were tagging me. I came there and commented. He said no problem. Anyi Dons went and edited the video again and added my name. Anyi Dons gave me this platform. Outside doing that for me once, only once, the day Anyi Dons posted that video, I said I came up with 10,000 something followers immediately. Since then till now, there is no place for Anyi Dons like this one-on-one. Anyi Dons, anywhere I meet Anyi Dons real life. The same Anyi Dons Ogechi was insulting. I just saw that video on Boy Ankete. Did you see me there come to speak for Anyi Dons? Anyi Dons about Ankete. More about Ankete. I don't need to speak. Anyway, I'm gonna invent Anyi Dons. You never see me talk this thing before for social media. Anyi Dons gives me pounds. That time you don't, you insult too. That time you don't, Ogechi was insulted and you were hyping. During the elections, some of my campaign team penned down names of people I should call and tell them to help me with the monies in my election. The first person they wrote was Anyidons. I didn't call anybody. I did not call anybody because only problems on and solve. Anyidons is somebody, even JPAC Oya now. And they tell you this guy, what he stands for, what he represents. But you were there, Ogechi name me insult. Do you know that Anyidons does not need approval? If I use my phone now and call Anyidons on video call, go see a mad no onye eji ahu, become my brother, kaizo onye ando, na. The other time I was, he didn't write this one on Facebook, but on those who will likely sponsor people to go and insult him. The other day I watched maybe one musician na Anyidons I want onye egwu obo mgbe anketi. But the good Anyidons does, you cannot do it. Last time, to my own verification like this, Anyidons spent over 4 million naira na hospital bills in them mother. Throughout that week, I'm not going to tell on Facebook, this guy did not write it anywhere. The last event I met Anyidons, Anyidons who create Igbo na in that place, pay campe 500 pounds. Nadi na naira, nadi no do me transfer. When I do when ego ne kakuzuru onye anegua. But this invents. But all the kind of people you watch people rubbish online. And let me tell you, do you think you can fight that person? He has paid bills for people. Even me and sure work. If some of us don't talk about these people, you will not know. You won't know. These guys, some of these guys does charity more than the people you see that talks about charities on social media. Most of these guys does what you will even see. If onye kage me, don't come and discredit that person. Appreciate that person for once, not them over a crime. The kind of good heart Anyidons so many. Ogechi did not insult across board. These people that really don't overcall by now say Anyidons I know. And we can't on a cage. Many of you don't know. Many of you, some of these big cases here for somebody with a problem when non sell a weapon because the guy is in here on a camera, you will not know. George Pakian Nagwage. Anyidons get with the morale. Biana police resolve war and matter. La quietly. No picture, nothing whatsoever. On a mere. Wole mata nke Matthias we mana that first matter wole ya we mara iham na agba gị wole mgbaje park no na Asaba mgbe Ezobi mere arrest wole nke a we chọpụta iham na agba gị. That guy nwere moral ile so far video ga ahụ make sense. Once in a while o mere gị just kulita gị ọ gawakwa. Ogechi kpochara si owa akpa ma ogbawa ya nka. I saw that video and no talk. I just say God about word. You didn't place corrections on that. Obro my hot to this kind of people. Hot I said I watched Onya hospital bills over 4 million naira. I couldn't write it. I no fit talk. Because so the day Rugi day, Yanya on his own quiet telephone nachi or na mukwamo. It boy on a phone. But once Anyidons knows you name his sense. It boy now wear something na phone. He listens. And you think that some of us don't learn? You think that some of us don't learn? If such person it boy on a phone, ya zage. If they didn't reply, ya immediately. Do you know what I learned from those kind of things? So upon his exposure, upon his level, upon the celebrity, upon the musician in him, upon the billionaires he has met. You know what I learned? Ask them. If I call you, I'll be very quiet. The best I learned from them is so they still have time to listen to people. Therefore, I must listen. That's the code. Let's go, guy. Therefore, I must listen. But only I'm going to keep millions of naira for people bills. My house rent or de mami no Ogoja or so far spirit here verify you go. If you not got force wagon once again, and let's pay that bill for that person. Not got immediately. But Ogechi got deep busy. Tiny shame Jonia. See man, they will kill no far. Get us see man in a phone. See and then run on a hospital. Just go see a video. So far man Eziokwu Okeke. Go see a video that awful. Ogechi to image Jonia like this, eh? Bully like this. You don't know how it affects the society because there are people they should have saved and given life. Whereby they could not help those people. May be possessed. The plan is evil. These big guys solve problems for people because they don't want you to become a kidnapper. They don't want you to become part of evil. That's why they try to solve any primary thing they know they can. It's not as if they finish helping their village people. But how do we treat them? We reward them with blackmailing them, spoiling their names and their images.